Hi teacher, I am Lady Murcia, and this is my presentation of the importance of preserving and respecting native cultures in Colombia. The group description. The grade is going to be like a 9 to 11 grade. The ages is 16 to 18 and the language level is B1 to B2. Objectives. Students demonstrate an understanding of what an open council is and its role in Colombian governance. Its students identify and explain key cultural, environmental, and legal aspects related to the rights of indigenous communities in Colombia. Students recognize the importance of preserving native cultures and their connection to territorial rights. The learning strategy. The main strategy is active task-based learning. Students develop skills through practical activities such as debates, text analysis, proposal creation, and simulation of an open town hall. These activities integrate communicative skills like listening, speaking, reading, and writing, and foster research, critical analysis, and collaboration. Competencies to develop. Linguistic competencies. Understand and analyze oral and written information about indigenous culture. Clearly and effectively express ideas and arguments in debates and written texts. Social cultural competencies. Recognize the importance of indigenous cultures for identity and the environment in Colombia. Value human rights and cultural and environmental conservation. Learning outcomes. Students will be able to explain the importance of preserving and respecting indigenous cultures in Colombia. They will present well-founded arguments on why the government should protect indigenous territories using relevant examples. And they will develop group proposals such as an open town hall simulation with recommendations for the preservation of cultures and the environment. They will enhance their ability to debate and present ideas in public forums integrating diverse roles and perspectives. Presentation stage. The objective of this stage is introduce the topic and provide context about the challenges faced by indigenous cultures in Colombia. Activities. This will have a warm-up discussion where an image of a native Colombian community is displayed. Students are prompted with questions such as, what do you know about these communities? Why may their cultures and lands be at risk? A listening activity featuring a video clip about the importance of indigenous territory and their challenges. Students have to take notes on the key points and answer some comprehension questions like what problems are these communities facing and why are their lands and cultures important. Practice stage. And the objective is to develop specific communicative skills like listening, speaking, reading, and writing by exploring the topic deeply. Activities. Listening and speaking. Students discuss their notes from the video in pairs, guided by prompts such as why is it important for the government to protect native lands? The reading is students analyze an article about government actions and challenges related to the indigenous land rights. Some questions that are included in this stage is like what actions is the government taking? What challenges are mentioned? Why is it important to take care of the forest? And finally, they're going to do a writing activity, that is, students summarize the key points in groups and present their summaries to their class. And finally, we have the production stage. The objective is to encourage students to synthesize and apply their knowledge through collaborative work. In groups, students draft a proposal for an open town hall addressing specific points such as the current situation of indigenous territories, relevant laws, main needs of indigenous people, cultural features, and their relationship to the environmental preservation, proposed solutions for these problems. The groups have to define roles and prepare to present their viewpoints in a simulated town hall meeting. Finally, for homework, they will develop an open town hall simulation as a group. The steps that the task must have is first, a role play. They will present the request to the municipal district council or to the corresponding local administrative board that is going to be the class group. The request must include the topic that they will be discussing and the proposed date. Finally, they must define what each student is going to say in a period of 5 minutes, taking into account the 5 points of the production stage.